Part 3 Football Positions Explained. Part 3 Forwards and Strikers. Football Lovers Number 1. Hello football lovers, and welcome back to Football Lovers Number 1. In our journey so far, we've discovered the goalkeepers and defenders in Part 1, and the midfielders in Part 2. Each of them has their unique importance. But today, we step into the most exciting, the most glamorous, and the most celebrated area of the pitch, the forwards and strikers. These are the players who make the stadium roar. They are the finishers, the goal scorers, the match winners. The world remembers their names for decades, because one goal, one strike, can write history. In this episode, we will cover 1. The traditional center forward, cf. 2. The poacher or number 9. 3. The false 9. 4. Second striker or support striker. 5. Modern wide forwards. 6. Why strikers are called heroes of the game. So, sit back, relax, and let's dive into the thrilling world of forwards. 1. The traditional center forward, cf. The center forward is the classic striker. Big, strong, and always in the box, waiting to score. Main responsibilities: stay near the goal, win aerial duels, hold up the ball for teammates, convert crosses into goals. Skills needed: physical strength, powerful finishing, good heading ability. Famous examples: Didier Drogba, the Lion of Chelsea; Alan Shearer, the Premier League's record scorer; Robert Lewandowski, modern goal machine. A true center forward is like a hammer striking the final blow, always there to punish defenders. 2. The poacher, number 9. The poacher lives for goals. He doesn't care about build-up play or long dribbles. He just needs one chance, one mistake from the defense, and the ball is in the net. Main responsibilities: stay inside the penalty box, react quickly to rebounds, anticipate defenders' errors. Skills needed: killer instinct, quick reactions, composure under pressure. Famous examples: Filippo Inzaghi, always in the right place at the right time; Ruud van Nistelrooy, sharpest finisher of his era; Chicharito; Javier Hernandez, the fox in the box. Poachers remind us that football is not always about beauty, sometimes it's about being in the right spot, at the right time. 3. The false 9. Now comes one of the most tactical and fascinating roles, the false 9. Unlike a traditional striker, the false 9 drops deeper into midfield. Main responsibilities: confuse defenders by leaving their positions, create space for wingers and midfielders, act as both playmaker and finisher. Skills needed: vision and creativity, good passing range, ability to dribble and shoot. Famous examples: Lionel Messi, Barcelona under Pep Guardiola, the most famous false 9; Francesco Totti, the King of Rome; Cesc Fabregas, Spain 2012, used as a false striker in Euro 2012. The false 9 is like a chess move, it's unpredictable, clever, and deadly. 4. Second striker, SS. The second striker, also known as the support striker, plays just behind the main striker. He's not always the one finishing the move, but he creates chances, assists, and sometimes scores. Main responsibilities: link midfield to attack, create chances for the main striker, score from deeper positions. Skills needed: creativity, passing ability, intelligence in positioning. Famous examples: Wayne Rooney, a striker, creator, and fighter combined; Paulo Dybala, clever, skillful, and unselfish; Dennis Bergkamp, the master of elegance. Without a good support striker, the main striker often gets isolated. Together, they form a lethal duo. 5. Modern wide forwards. In modern football, the wingers have evolved into wide forwards. They don't just cross the ball, they cut inside and score themselves. Main responsibilities: stretch the defense, use pace to beat fullbacks, cut inside and shoot. Skills needed: speed and dribbling, shooting ability, creativity. Famous examples: Cristiano Ronaldo, at Real Madrid, devastating from the left; Lionel Messi is an inverted right winger, unstoppable; Kylian Mbappé, lightning speed and deadly finishing. Wide forwards have redefined the game, they are now the top scorers in most modern teams. 6. Why strikers are heroes. Football is a team game, but goals decide everything. And strikers are the ones who deliver that final moment. Fans chant their names. Media puts them on the front page. History remembers their goals. From Pelé to Ronaldo, from Maradona to Haaland, strikers carry the burden of expectation. One goal can bring tears of joy to millions, or heartbreak to an entire nation. Strikers are not just players. They are storytellers with their feet. Conclusion. So, in part 3 we explored the center forward, the classic number 9, the poacher, the fox in the box, the false 9, the tactical genius, the second striker, the silent creator, the wide forwards, the modern goal kings. Next, in part 4, we will complete this series by looking at tactics, team shapes, and how positions work together. Call to action. If you loved this video, remember to subscribe to Football Lovers #1 for the grand finale in part 4. Like this video if strikers are your favorite players. Comment below, which striker do you think is the greatest of all time? Your love and support fuel this journey. Together, we celebrate football, the game we all adore.